stone, bound to roam. Come the morning, or I'll be gone. Pouring rain, wanna hear that train. There she comes, won't you get on? Watch the trees, falling leaves, like the breeze, won't you blow?
What is going on, everyone? This is your man King May coming back with y'all right here in the King May YouTube channel, y'all. We are back on Lincoln Creek, and hey, make sure you go ahead, tap that thumbs up button down there for me right now. And hey, if you haven't yet subscribed here to the King May community, make sure you go ahead and you do that for me now as well. But y'all, hiding nothing, like I said on the Lincoln Creek series, we are still riding that 1 million mark, so we are doing phenomenal. And we're gonna head to town. We got a couple of different trips we need to make to town. Actually, we need to first off take back the seed tender and the seed totes, get that returned back to the co-op so that we're no longer paying for that, seeing how that is a daily rental. And we got the soybeans finished up. Aside from that, we're going to be picking up our new riding lawnmower. As you guys had well, a lot of you actually said down in the comment section, yes, get a lawnmower. And I know a couple of you maybe said, hey, maybe get something like a mower that we could use in between the fields. But on Lincoln Creek here, aside from like the ditches and whatnot, there really isn't a whole lot of ground in between the fields to mow and clean up. So I pretty much just got ourselves a little riding Kubota lawnmower. So we got to get that picked up here. We bought her from the Case dealership. I would have liked to and preferred to get it from the John Deere dealership, but unfortunately they're not open today. So getting the 8R put away for right now. We need to go ahead and hook the mower on up to our 6R here. We need to continue on with our day. We're gonna get all of our fields mowed. We only have 2 as of right now that are just regular old grass here in the server. It looks like we got some fairly good drying potential coming up here for hay. So I'd like to get some of our own hay stocked up from, well, pretty much straight ahead of me down in there. We got a bit of a nook that I can mow up for hay down there. We're gonna start it pretty much right here. And then down the road a little bit, we got another field. So now that I got the mower hooked on up here, there we go, good to roll. Now, in the comment section as well, you guys, pretty much the heaviest majority of you all said, hey, King, you gotta slow down a little bit. We know you want some cattle, but let's wait until we get food. And I agree, that's normally how I do play it. So I'm gonna follow the majority of you guys, and we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna wait until we have more of our food set up and ready to go. All right, mower is greased up, ready to go. The 6R's got plenty of fuel in her, so we are good to roll. And we are ready to mow. The alfalfa looks like it's coming in really nice here as well, so I am excited. We're gonna have plenty of hay between the alfalfa when that rolls in and we get that cut this fall. And we should get at least 2 different cuttings off of our grass fields, maybe 3 if we're lucky, but should get us just enough bales to be sitting where we need to be. So I'm gonna get this into the co-op here, and hopefully Jake is there. We need to talk to him as well when we get there, so I'm gonna catch up with you guys here after a minute.
King, how's it going?
Pretty good, Jake. How you doing today, my man?
Oh, doing all right. Just getting some mowing done. What can I do for
absolutely. Hey, I'm liking this rig, man. I just picked up a little Kubota, so I'm curious how it's gonna compare to this John Deere.
Well, I've mowed probably far too much grass in this already, so it's definitely broke in.
I gotcha. Hey, I'm just dropping off the seed tender here for you, just to make sure that I get that back, and well, hopefully we'll save some money here now that planting's done.
Awesome, awesome. If you want to just go ahead and park it up, we're over by the other ones, and that'll be it for that.
All right, copy that. And then, hey, I got I'm hoping to get that post-merge spraying done on all my corn, man. I think my nitrogen is looking a little bit low for those fields. Is there any way you'd be able to head on out and do some spraying on the cornfields for me today?
Yeah, we can get out there today and get that going. We'll swap over the sprayer and get it all filled up and rolled out there here in the next... Oh, we'll be out there in the next 30 minutes at least.
Oh, absolutely. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I'll be around if you need me at all, or if you need some help. I'm going to be mowing down my grass fields for hay here, so you'll see me at the farm. I'll be kind of in and out, but if you need a hand, just let me know.
Sure. And it's just the backfield that's corn, or is it what all is corn?
No, it'll be 63, 64, and 51. It'll be those 3 fields.
Gotcha. 63, 64, and 51.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we'll get out there and we'll get them taken care of.
All right, my man. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Beautiful. So we got that taken care of. We can get our post-merge in, get that nitrogen up on those fields. The corn is starting to look a little bit rough. The heat and the sun is definitely helping right now. But what we're struggling with right now is just that nitrogen is a little too low in those fields. And I can see the crops are starting to struggle just a little bit. So he did mention that he's just gonna leave her here, so I'm not sure what he's gonna be doing with these at all, but we'll figure it out here. I'll just go ahead and drop it here for him. All right, pulling back into the farm here now. I'm thinking we go ahead, let's get our last trip of the day taken care of here. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get down to town, pick up our new mower and that bale twine. So let's go ahead and get that gooseneck hooked up here, and then we're gonna get to rolling. And there it is. Oh my goodness, we got the bale twine ready to go and the mower. Oh my, I'm excited about this, y'all. Oh, absolutely. Y'all, look at this thing. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. This thing is awesome. I think it's gonna do just fine for what we need on the farm here. We'll test her out anyways. Really didn't cost us a whole lot, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, everything's strapped down. Let's go ahead. We'll get the ramp put back up here. There we go. Locked and loaded, baby. Let's get on back to the farm. Oh, looks like Jake is actually ready to give her. Oh my goodness, it looks like he's got one heck of a rig set up here to head on out and get the spraying done at the farm. My goodness, that is one heck of a good looking sight there. Man, Grant's got one heck of a good looking setup there, doesn't he? My goodness. And I do believe this is Austin's place up here. Looks like he's got a John Deere flag up by the front here, but what? How come I see Case back there? Isn't that a sin? Rocking a John Deere flag with Case equipment? I'm pretty sure that's a sin. I don't know. We're gonna have to pray about that one. All right, and we're just gonna go ahead and get the old Kubota flipped into the garage, at least for right now anyways. We are gonna get out. We are gonna mow this here today. I'm hoping anyways. We should have plenty of time to get to that. My goodness, that looks great in this garage, y'all. I'm telling you. Very excited. And I'm thinking we're going to go ahead. We're going to leave that there for right now. We're going to hop in the old 6R, getting her fired up, and we're going to get after mowing here today. And getting the mower unfolded here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some mowing. And there's Jake rolling in as well. My goodness, that is one heck of a rig. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. All right, let's get after mowing here. I think we're just going to go ahead. We're going to try and get as much as we can from this land back here. No harm, no foul. We might as well use it for hay ground. All right, we got one end row done here, and now to match up for our rake, we need to go back the other way, get the other end row done, and then we can pretty much just cut it any way that we can. This field is not exactly square by no means, and it's not exactly set up for the most straight of lines, so pretty much just going to be cutting it at a few different angles and getting some halfway decent rows in here as best we can anyway for the square baler, because we're not going to have a whole ton of room to be able to turn around. And just like that, we're having ourselves a little bit of an issue here. Let's go ahead, let's shut that mower down. I need to take a look. I'm thinking we got a blade. We may need to have to swap out here. Yeah, it's looking like we got a couple of blades we need to swap. Now, thankfully, I do have a couple of them up at the shop here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves pulled on up here. We'll get those swapped out. All right, there we go. Got the blades changed up, ready to go. Let's get back out there and get it cut again. All right, we're just about done and wrapped up with this one field here. We're going to be heading on over to the next one, getting that one cut up here today as well. And with this field all wrapped up, we're on our way over to that next field here, y'all. So it's going to be a little bit of a hike. We got to kind of go down the road. I don't necessarily want to cut through the fields just because of our crops growing. I really don't want to wreck any of them. So it's going to be a little bit, and I'll catch up with you all when we get there. All right, and starting on the second field here, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get these end rows opened up, and I will catch up with you all here after a minute. All right, so this field, I actually kind of decided here as I was cutting it that I'm going to kind of want plenty of room to turn around here when we're baling. So I'm going to do 2 end rows on this field here just to make sure that we got plenty of space, spinning that square baler around. Looks like Jake is making pretty gosh darn good progress on these fields for spraying, my man. He's already done I believe, done with this small little field, and he finished up that massive field. That sprayer definitely hauls acres, my man. It is an absolute unit. So it looks like he might actually only have one field left to do here. All right, y'all. Well, we have made phenomenal progress here. I'm getting close to dinner time. I'd like to get the lawn mowed here. We're going to have plenty of time for that to dry. So I'm going to come back out. We're going to get to mowing this later on here. So let's get this back to the farm. And we're going to get after mowing that lawn here today. All right, we got the 6R back here for right now. Let's hop on the mower. We're going to test this old girl out. I am definitely excited about this. And we are off and at it. My goodness, this mower is actually pretty nice. I am actually enjoying this, man. Kubota, it's a good little mower. So as we are mowing here, I'm realizing our lawn is actually looking a little bit rough. I'm thinking we might have to get out here once we get some money next year and maybe get our lawn kind of reseeded down and redone, just so that we get a more even and better looking lawn here. As I'm working around the house here too, I'm thinking it might actually be kind of nice to get some landscaping done around here as well, but we need to make sure that we're paying attention to our money here this year, but maybe a next year thing. You guys let me know down in that comment section. What do y'all think? Should we do the old King May touch around the house and get some landscaping done just to spruce this house up a little bit? You let me know down in that comment section. Anyways, here you guys, I'm going to continue on with mowing this lawn and get back to cutting down our grass field over there for hay. So I'm going to call this one a video here. Hey, if you all enjoyed the video today, make sure you go ahead, tap that thumbs up button for me. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed here to the King May community, make sure you go ahead and you do that now. And hey, you might want to leave on that notification bell here as well, with the Lincoln Creek series continuing on here. Very excited, hoping to progress time here a little bit as well for the next episode, and maybe get to a point where we're getting at least close anyways to harvest season. That'd be pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna call this one. But y'all, thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.